Welcome back to episode 3 of my Hong Kong diaries. If you're new here, my name is Sammy and I like to travel and post vlogs. So today we are getting dim sum with my family in Hong Kong. It's actually kind of funny because my cousin and my 2 younger sisters and we were using the plate to eat. That's how we do it back in America when we go to dim sum. But apparently in Hong Kong they don't use the plate to eat out of the bowl because the plate is considered dirty. It's for bones and other discarded food items, I suppose. So my Hong Kong relatives were a bit shocked when we started eating straight from the plate. They were like, oh! Anyway, today was just a chill day. We did some shopping on our own, but nothing too crazy. We were still really tired from Disneyland yesterday. Oh, and by the way, you should watch that vlog. It's episode 2 of my Hong Kong diaries. And because everyone was craving Korean barbecue, that's what we ended up eating for dinner. We all met up at the spot. It was all you can eat and it included drinks, dessert, meat, everything. It was so good. Boom, time skip to the next day. This is me doing a little fit check. I love this outfit with the all white moment. I mean, yeah, look at those shoes. Oh, look at those, yeah, those. That's me putting on medicine to help with the itching because I had so many mosquito bites, but it was so unbearable. I feel like the mosquitoes just knew I was not from here and they were like, oh, fresh new blood, and they just went crazy. Anyway, today we're meeting up with my cousin and she's gonna show us around the really touristy spots in Hong Kong, like so touristy. She doesn't even go there as a local. I think she mentioned she went like once as a kid, but that doesn't matter to me. I'm a tourist. That's why I'm here, to do touristy things. But if people say tourist, I say tourist, so I don't care. Our first tourist stop is the Peak and we're taking the Peak tram to get there. So creative, I know. Actually, no, I know someone with like the cutest little duck backpack. Like,
we need this one.
oh,
Pink and purple. I can't even close
I
it.
need one of these. Oh,
Can I close it?
I need one of these. Wow, look at this view, everyone. It's so gorgeous. I love Hong Kong. Anyway, we were so hungry, so we had a little breakfast. Oh, I mean lunch, I guess. This is from A1 Bakery, which we went to like every day we were in Hong Kong. It's so good. Like every single pastry I've tried from there is a 10 out of 10. Big shout out to A1 Bakery at the K11 Art Mall. We love you so much. Yeah. Look at the way I'm eating this. Wow, I'm so happy. Unfortunately, since we were eating food that wasn't from this shop, Pacific Coffee, we couldn't stay there any longer, even though the view was gorgeous. So yeah, that was our bad. So sorry. Therefore, we just continued walking around the shopping area and we found this really cool spot. It was very like retro, vintage, like 90s or maybe 80s. I don't know, but like that old Hong Kong vibe. It was so cool. We continued making our way up the building because my cousin said there was a lot more to see. We came across this really interesting 3D art museum, Madness 3D Adventure. It was one of those art illusion, optical illusion places. I'm not gonna lie, these type of places always give like a gimmicky, touristy vibe, like a little cheesy, you know, but I honestly had so much fun. I mean, like I said earlier, we are tourists, so So touristy things are perfect for us. That's literally what we're here for. It was completely free to just walk in and take your own photos with your phone. At the end, there were some photo ops where you could pay to get your photos taken professionally, and they print out a photo for you and everything. And we did end up doing that because we wanted the memories, you know, why not? And yes, I am wearing a pimple patch. My skin was going crazy in this humidity. I was sweating and I was breaking out. And yes, you already know what we're gonna do next. We are going to eat because that is the main focus of this vlog. This restaurant actually ended up being super good. It's in like this crazy hot tourist spot, but it was actually solid food and drinks. For example, we had Hong Kong style French toast and Hong Kong milk tea. Those are really nostalgic and just reminds me of my childhood. And this pasta was also really good as well. For this drink, I don't really remember what it was since you see I'm filming it after we finished, but there's a lemon in it, so maybe like lemon tea, lemon water, lemon soda, like ice soda, I don't know, Coke, I don't know. Oh, but this ramen was hitting. It was like so good. But this, oh my god, these cookies were not hitting, I fear. We were passing by the storefront and we were all thinking, wow, this place is so aesthetic, like the cookies must be good, and they weren't even open yet, and we waited to get it. And this is my face realizing that these are kind of mid. The storefront, like the visuals, that's the only good thing about this brand. Unfortunately, the cookies were very mediocre, and this is me shrugging because I'm like, okay, there's nothing we can do. We paid a lot of money for this, so we're gonna finish it. This flavor, I believe it's like a double or triple chocolate one. It was like okay, it was not as bad as the other ones, but still not worth the price. Finally, we are at the very top of the peak. I guess the peak of the peak, if that's what you call, I don't know. But oh my gosh, I was really stunned by the view. And yes, it was a bit windy up there, but it makes sense, we're like really high up on a mountain. But wow, I was really stunned by the cityscape, and everything just works so well together. The nature, the mountains, the greenery, the cities, the water, even the cloudy skies, like everything just worked. And it was so cool to see just like how many, I don't know, I'm just always so stunned by large cities and like how it can encompass nature and urban landscape. I don't know, I'm an urban studies major, so I just love stuff like this, like architecture, public transit, nature, like greenscapes. Once we had enough of photo taking, we decided to make our way back down the mountain and relax for the rest of the evening. Clothing, like accessories, you could do a little dizzle. I mean, but besides, yeah, oh gosh. For the professional photo shoot thing at the end. Oh my gosh, I got a text, hold on. Oh! Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Hong Kong Diaries, and if you haven't already, please watch episodes 1 and 2. I worked so hard on editing these. I have a few more episodes coming up, so stay tuned for those, and like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!